want to find Slenderman. What does that mean? It's less like a hunt and more like a nature sighting. You can't hunt something stronger than you. Not alone. So, what do you do to prepare for a nature hike? Get ready with me to find Slenderman. Oh hey, didn't see you there. The first thing you want to do, just generally in life, especially now, but generally, you want to know what you're getting into. You want to research what you're doing beforehand. So I here have my research. You don't have to make a board like me. This was scrapbooking, I guess? It was fun, is what it was. But you want to look up at least a few things. Look up how Slenderman will affect your body. Depends on the mythos you follow, but whatever. Take your pick. Look up local myths that might interfere with what you're doing, where you're searching. Look up the most popular areas near you where Slenderman is found. Just be a little knowledgeable. Know some things. It'll be helpful. So when you're going anywhere, you want to be appropriately dressed. If you're going to the forest, wear hiking boots, tough jeans, a hat, I don't know. If you're going to the snow, wear warm clothes. Figure out where you're going, dress appropriately, dress prepared to run, prepared to fend something off, prepared to just physical exertion. It's exercise. Go through your closet, you've got something. I've got my outfit prepared. Maybe you smell bad, maybe you just want to feel fresh, but take a shower. You don't want creepy crawlies in the forest to sniff you out if you're not looking for them. Or if you are looking for them. If you smell bad enough that a creature is going to hunt you down, just take a shower, man. Could you pass me a towel, please? Mom, you never understand me, Mom. Well, don't I look spiffy? Now that you're clean and ready to go, you want to make sure you have nutrition in your body. You don't want to go out on an empty stomach. So, I am going to pick up canes on the way. Alright, you're dressed, you're showered, you're fed, you're ready to go. What do you take with you? I bring this bag with me everywhere. Mostly on hunts, but everywhere. It's got the essentials in it. First off, camera, obviously. Notebook, I almost said note pen, pencil, flashlight. Make sure the batteries work. Mine have died a few times. That's no bueno. In this zipper pouch here, my electronics. So it's my phone charger, my earbuds, a portable charger. You don't want your shit to die while you're out. In these pockets, Slenderman specific. This pocket has potassium iodide, which is good for radiation poisoning, and seizure meds, which are good for electric shit. In this pouch, I've got Band-Aids, Advil, tissues in case of a nosebleed, for lower contact shit. Low contact, high contact. If you have all that shit, you're pretty much good to go. Pretty much, but not completely. You're gonna need something else. A weapon. It doesn't have to be a machete, it could be a knife, it could be bear spray, it could be a taser, it could be anything you think will keep you safe. Obviously, if you're going in a hand-to-hand combat with a cosmic entity, you're probably not coming out of that alive. But say there were lesser ranked things coming after you. Give them a little swing. So, everything in the bag, your weapon, you're set to go. So, when you actually go out, middle of the day, probably your best bet. Late at night, spookier, could find some things, but you want to be able to see. Obviously, if you're going somewhere dark, you're going to have a flashlight, but if everywhere around you is dark, you're not going to get a good sense of your surroundings. I recommend going right before the sun sets, so you get a little bit of the daylight to scope out the area, and a little bit of nighttime to be scared and spooked, and wait for supernatural things to come out. So, let's get going.